Angel Reese said what she wanted to say in her podcast debut on Thursday, all at the expense of Caitlin Clark fans. In the first episode of her podcast, the WNBA Rookie of the Year contender used a segment to discuss her personal history with fans of her longtime rival, Clark. Reese did not directly criticize Clark, but she reflected on the moment her interactions with Clark really began to ramp up. It occurred right when she made the celebratory gesture of pointing to her ring finger in Clark's face during the final minutes of Reese's and LSU's NCAA title win over Clark and Iowa in the 2023 championship game. It was a moment that Reese says changed my life forever. It was a moment that ignited a series of intense interactions between certain members of Clark's passionate followers and Reese and some of her Chicago Sky teammates. I think it's really just the fans, her fans, the Iowa fans, now the Indiana fans, that are really just, they ride for her, and I respect that, respectfully, but sometimes it's very disrespectful. I think there's a lot of racism when it comes to it, Reese said. Reese went on to list death threats and people coming right to her home as an alleged example of a measure Clark's fans have taken in response to their rivalry. People have come down to my address, followed me home, it's come down to that, Reese said. Reese even alleges that some fans have made AI-generated images of her, depicting her without clothes on, and sent them to her family members. On multiple occasions, people have made AI images of me naked. They have sent it to my family members. My family members are like uncles, sending it to me like, "Are you naked on Instagram?" Reese said. It sucks having to go through that and see other players have to go through that. Reese's rivalry with Clark has culminated in several controversial moments throughout their college and pro careers already. There have been several instances in which those moments have resulted in high-profile scrutiny of Reese. After the initial moment in which Reese pointed to her finger in the 2023 NCAA women's title game that she said changed her life forever, Barstool founder Dave Portnoy reposted a video of the clip with the caption "classless piece of S" on X. It's a post that has 79.5 million views on X.